Welcome back to the Marathon Mortgage Happy Hour. I am Mike Farrell.
We brothers now?
Yeah.
I'm Rory Farrell. This is Michael Witzak.
What's up? And we're back again with another video this week. So
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. We're going to be drinking
Podcast.
a beer and talking about mortgage stuff like we do every week for almost...
What episode are we on?
We're like in the 40s now.
I think we started February 1st last year.
February?
Or the first one was in February. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
closing in on a year. So who would
Yeah.
have thought? So for those of you guys out there listening and watching, thank you. We're going to do it
Thank you.
anyway if nobody's watching. It's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, we get to drink a beer, so that's all I care about. So today I brought the beer in. Pretty
Flip the
crazy.
script on me.
I flipped the script on Rory. He didn't even know I was doing it. Went out with the woman this Saturday shopping. And we went to the outlets and we stopped at a place my father had suggested, and I didn't realize they were a brewery and they have a bunch of different brews
Nice.
there. So I was like, might as well pick up one. So Barley Creek Brewing Company, they have a lot of other drinks as well too. I think they distill their own whiskey and
Cool.
vodka. So
You didn't bring that for us?
I actually was going to, because so originally, I'll make a long story short, I ordered a beer there. It said a fruity beer on it, and I'm like, okay, like I'll give it a shot. It said it tastes like fruit punch. I'm like, I don't know how much a beer could taste like fruit punch, but I'll try it. It wasn't. It was like a Arnold Palmer or something. It was like a
was a
vodka
cocktail.
drink. Yeah, it was a cocktail, but it's on tap. Like you buy like a keg of it. I was like, what? So I was
Just a
gonna
way
bring.
when we did that in our restaurant too. So like when you know that you're going to be selling like a ton of one specific cocktail, you can do it on tap, and then if it's simple enough to just throw it over ice, probably something like that.
Yeah.
is, you're not doing like
That's exactly what it
culinary
was.
mixing and craft cocktails.
So they did have a can of that, and I was gonna bring that in
Oh,
and
weird.
just like be like, oh hey, here's a beer, and then have you drinking vodka on the show, which
I'll
would
tell
be
you
funny.
what, if it came out red, I wouldn't be drinking that beer anyway.
Exactly. So I was just like, I'll stick with a simple IPA. Can I explain the beer like Rory can? I cannot, but
Sick. Just tell them what hops are in it. You'll sound cool.
the hops are on the bottom. I knew that. This one right here, right? Yeah. Pale Crystal Victory hops. Columbus, Sentinel, and Cascade. Yeah.
All right. So for those of people who are actually beer people, I will read the correct information.
Yeah.
The malts that have been used in this beer are Pale, Crystal,
And Victory hops.
No.
No?
Next line.
Hops.
The hops that are
Columbus.
used, Columbus, Centennial,
Mm-hmm.
Cascade. It's gonna be a really traditional American IPA. Those hops are generally grown in the Northwest.
I'll just tell you if it tastes good. How about that?
All right, fair enough.
Let's run that.
I'm guessing this one's gonna be a little on the maltier side. Yeah, you can already see it's a little on the browner side.
It is. Which I kind of like. It's a cold day outside. I feel like this
I
is
like it,
It's
yeah.
a little bit more of a cold. We got our flange
You didn't
on.
even, did you even
Dude.
shout out the brewery and the name of the beer?
I said, yeah, barley.
Barley. All right, cool.
Yeah, come on now.
Shout out. Thank you.
Yes.
One thing I know about Tannersville, it's outlets and breweries.
I guess. And woods. Cheers.
Cheers.
See, this is why I like doing this show, because I would never buy a beer like this ever, nor would I think I would like it. But I actually like this beer.
Expanding your horizons. This is a more traditional, old school American IPA.
Okay.
Which you can, like, once you kind of start figuring stuff out, you'll know that from the malts and the hops, but just the new age ones are going to be really light. Like you can see, this is kind of more on the amber side.
Yep.
And then
Which
like
I'm used to an IPA being light.
Yeah, new school West Coast IPA is going to be really clean, clear, light, and bitter. And then a new school, like a hazy IPA is going to be obviously hazier, not as clean and crisp, but definitely super fruity on the nose. This is the old school way of doing it, like the Sierra Nevada way of doing it. So it's definitely going to be a little bit on the more amber side, definitely on the hoppy side, and using, the hops that they used are Pacific Northwest American grown hops.
Hell yeah. Shout out to 570 for keeping it old school.
There you go.
All right, cool. So mortgage related talk. I believe we're jumping into a pretty not a buzz topic around the office, but something we have gotten a pretty good product for, and we kind of wanted to just talk about was a renovation loan.
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to kind of innovate and figure out different niches that we can stay busy in and offer different products to clients, because it is such a tough market. Having all these different little niche products just allows us to offer that many more things to that many more buyers, keeping people in the market and giving them opportunities to get into homes. So it's called a renovation loan. It's also a construction loan. We have
Yeah.
a couple different options, but we have a really great option through Harleysville Savings Bank, which is, obviously in our area. They lend in mostly the counties around Philadelphia. They don't do anything in Philly, but they do a reno/construction loan. So you could use it to renovate a currently owned home.
Yep.
Big renovation, little renovation. Or you can literally do it to build your own home from scratch.
Yeah.
You can finance the land purchase. You can finance the construction. And the cool thing with these loans is that in this market where what's the biggest issue right now with getting a home under contract or how hard it is to get a home under contract?
There's a lot, but what do you mean? Inventory?
I would say inventory.
Yeah, inventory, yeah.
It's what's making it a seller's market.
Yeah.
There's not enough inventory for the amount of buyers.
So if you can't find inventory, make your own.
There you go. So, or if you already have a home, make it the home that you want.
Yeah,
the home that you
exactly.
would purchase if
And
you were out there.
Get an addition.
Yeah. Go up, go out, go down.
Yeah.
We do a lot of things. But
Bunkers.
so for those people who are having a hard
I was
2024 is gonna be a tough year.
I was waiting for that to hit. I was like, wait, how did he just skip right over that? That was professional.
That's such a Carbon County thing to say. Most bunkers per capita in America. The mountain folk up where you live. But anyway, let's not digress here. For those people who maybe have even been in the market for a while and they just can't find what they're looking for, they're looking for other opportunities on how to get into a home. So it's a really great product. It's a unique product. Again, in the counties, we work with Harleysville Savings for a couple different reasons. They just killer rates, anywhere from fixed to ARM rates that are just really just blowing everyone else out of the water. And they're just easy to work with. They're local. So that's who we like working with in that area. But kind of the long and short of it is you're financing either the construction or the renovation of these homes. So you don't have to come out of pocket with all that money.
Yeah. And I think it's a great, like you said, though, just to expand on what you were saying, is I think it's a great idea to do that. If you if you like where you're at, you love your home, but you're like, hey, I kind of really want a new kitchen, or I want to, expand on this house more.
Or had another kid and I needed a fifth bedroom
exactly.
or fourth bedroom or something. It's
a great idea in a lot of situations, but especially in those situations where it's like, I don't want to leave this area. I love the school district. I love where I'm at.
Love the neighbors.
Love the neighbors. Everything's
situation.
great. But like, I wish I just had a little bit of a bigger house or wanted to do something different with it. Well, then, this is a great product for you too. So
yeah. And basically the way it works is, you finance either the purchase or the renovations or both. And that goes into your new loan amount. And your loan to value is based on the improved value after the work is done. So obviously if you're purchasing, you have to still come up with the down payment and the closing costs for the improved value.
Yep.
And after you settle, you start taking draws on that money that you set aside for the renovation. So basically, you start the work, your first draw, you start the work, and then every time you need more money or another draw, an inspector or an appraiser will go out and make sure that the work that you said was going to get done with that first set of money has been done.
Yep.
They say, this all looks good, perfect. Here's this next set of money, so on and so forth. Usually it's like 3 to 5 draws over a couple month period. So, and then when all the draws have been used and all the work's done, the appraiser goes out, does the final inspection, final appraisal, make sure that it is what they told them it would be. And, then you close out that part of the loan. So, it might not be the best product for everybody.
Yeah. And it is I wouldn't say a tougher product to get qualified for, but it is something that you really need to kind of have your ducks in a row to do.
Yeah, it's definitely more unique for sure.
Yeah.
So, and oftentimes there's a little bit extra cost because, every time that appraiser goes out, they need to get paid.
Yep. But we estimate for all that up front too. So
yeah. So, just one of those things where if you have this client or, maybe you're out there in the market and you're just banging your head against the wall, it's just, we're trying to give other options and different niche products so that home ownership's available for everybody. So
if you want to learn more, give us a call.
Reach out.
Yeah.
Hit us up in the DMs.
Slide in.
Or just call or text. I'm old school.
Or come hang out in my bunker.
Or
dude, that was so good. I can't wait to edit that clip because that was so good because it took like 10 seconds to land. You just kept talking and I was like, and then you start laughing and I was like, there, I knew it hit. I was like, there it is. Too good.
We haven't even done wins yet. You want to do a win?
Windmill. Let me think here. Win. I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
I'll go while you're thinking.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I don't have anything super concrete, but had a slower November as we all kind of did, and stressed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Bills are piling up. Christmas
Yep.
is coming up.
That they
but
are.
just December is just rocket ship taking off. So I don't know if months of work has kind of started kicking in, but
Yeah.
these past couple days have been good. Been busy.
You know what? I'll follow that one up with almost the same exact win, because it was like beginning of December. I mean, still, what's today's date? December. No. Well, Friday would be the 8th. So yes, that's the 8th. Whatever. Anyway, it's the beginning of December, like you said, last month, and then starting this month, it was like, like what's
first couple
going on
days.
here? And then last night, like after 4:30, I got one locked in. I got 3 leads, and then just working on all that other shit we got going on. So I mean, there's a lot of hopeful potential coming coming in
with a
this
short month.
So.
It's nice to kind of start getting some of that cranking in the beginning.
Dude,
Yep.
yeah, you're telling me.
Yep.
So
We'll take it, man.
we'll take it where we can get it. And it's my brother's 21st this weekend, so
Happy birthday, Aunt.
happy birthday, Anthony. Shout out him.
Shout out. 21st.
21st.
You can start teaching him about beer stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what he said to me? I was like, what do you want to drink? Like, what do you want to drink Friday night? Because he turns
Fruit punch
21 that
cocktail like
night.
that, please.
Well, no, he goes, can I try a Guinness? And I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Don't act like you're a high and
I'm
mighty.
like, no.
You've done 30 episodes of a podcast with me, and all of a sudden you're an expert.
No. Not that I'm an expert. I'm saying, oh, no, because he's never drank before. I'm like, you're not going to like Guinness. Like, I was just going to get him.
He might. It's definitely like chocolatey coffee. Like,
We'll try.
it's not an IPA. It's not a sour.
Look, I'll get a 4-pack. I'll drink it if he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, it still will be drank. It's just, so, yeah. And then,
You can
Saturday
be his
we're going
guru,
out,
his shaman, craft beer shaman.
Yeah. Get him to break through, son. So.
All right. Happy Friday. That's it. Cut that. Happy Friday. Hit us up if you need anything, questions. You're out there on the weekends needing updated the pre-quals, pre-approvals.
Yep.
Or if you need us to get creative. Thank you for listening.
We love you.
Bumping mics.
Doses.
Say